Hello and welcome to Round Robin. I'm your host, Robin McCormick, with the City of Hampton's Communication and Marketing Department. And today we're going to talk about some very fun holiday events. I have guests with me from both downtown and Coliseum Central business districts. Welcome, Eboni Davis from Coliseum Central and Summer Redmond from downtown.
Thank you.
Now, Eboni, I'm going to turn to you first because you guys really kick off the holiday season with the big daytime Coliseum Central Parade. Tell us a little about that.
Oh, the Coliseum Central Holiday Parade is so exciting. It's going to be November the 17th this year, and it starts at 9:30 a.m.
So that's before Thanksgiving. That
yes,
really
it is
the kickoff.
Yes, it is. It's always the Saturday before Thanksgiving, and it's kind of just like you said, the huge kickoff to the whole season. We start at Hampton Road Center Parkway and Coliseum Drive and march all the way down Coliseum Drive and turn into Peninsula Town Center, and then we cross Von Schilling, and that's where we end up. 20,000 people show up.
Holy cow,
yes,
really?
They line the streets all the way from Coliseum Drive and then into Peninsula Town Center, and then we have hundreds of volunteers. We probably have 1,000 people or more participating in the parade. It is amazing. We've got bands and floats and troops and all kinds of things, and Santa will be there. It's really a great day.
That is wonderful, and that's fun for kids, but also, for grown-ups.
Yes, it's fun for everyone. It's a lot of work that goes into it, but when the kids see the helium Macy's Day type Thanksgiving balloons turning that corner.
That's one of the things that's very different about your parade versus the downtown parade.
Yes, and this year we've got 7 balloons as opposed to the 4 or 5 that we've had in years past. So the parade will be larger this year, so we're very excited about that.
That's good, and actually I shouldn't have started with the parade because really the kickoff is the night before for the big tree lighting. Tell me about that.
Peninsula Town Center on November the 16th at 5 p.m. will be having a tree lighting ceremony in their Town Square Park. So the public area within Peninsula Town Center, and it's just going to be a great way to kick off the season, and they're going to be focusing on the military members within our community that night. They're going to have luminaries out to kind of pay tribute to all the military that we have within our community.
Such a nice thing to do, especially during the holiday season when you think about some of those folks are deployed, they're going to be far away from their families for the holidays, and to kind of, keep them in our thoughts as we go about shopping and playing and having fun.
It's true, and that whole weekend is going to have a whole lot of community events going on. In addition to the tree lighting ceremony and the parade, afterwards Radio Disney will be on site in Town Square Park, getting the kids energized right after the holiday parade. That whole weekend from the 16th to the 18th, the Mayflower Marathon will be going on, which is a food drive by the Food Bank of the Virginia Peninsula. It's 52 consecutive hours where you can drop off donations, both monetary and food, and that'll be going on behind Outback and Peninsula Town Center.
Okay, so I was going to ask, if we want to do that, where is that going to be?
It's going to be behind Outback and the parcel in the parking lot in Peninsula Town Center, and that is a wonderful event. Last year, hundreds of thousands of meals were donated, both monetarily and in conjunction with food donations, and they're hoping to make it even bigger and better than ever.
So while you're there for the tree lighting or the parade, it's kind of a way to lure people in and say, give us a donation. Think about those who maybe don't have a holiday meal.
Yes. Absolutely. And then we've also there's more. We're holiday crazy in Coliseum Central. There's also going to be a holiday music series that will be kicked off the week before the holiday parade at various locations throughout Coliseum Central. So we're going to have strolling musicians and all kinds of things walking about in all the other stores. So that you can find out about on our website, but it just adds another nice little touch as you're out doing all your different holiday things. You might run into some carolers or some people playing violins.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. And I was there the other night for dinner. Your decorations are up. You're kind of ready to go, huh?
Yes. Each of the different areas, shopping centers within Coliseum Central, they're ready to go. There's wreaths and there's music piped in and there's all kinds of stuff, banners and all kinds of jazz.
It's almost time.
It's almost time.
Okay. And Summer, what are you guys planning downtown? I got a flyer in the mail, so I'll have you start with that.
We have a holiday retail promotion that we do every year that we basically send out coupons so people can come to the downtown retailers and they can spend, I think it's $25, they get $5 off, and above $25, it's $10 off. So we've got the coupons that we sent out in the daily press as an insert, and we also directly mailed them to certain zip codes.
Now, if I'm watching this show and thinking, darn, I didn't see that. Maybe I threw it away or didn't get one because I don't get the paper. Is there a way for people to still get those?
Yes, they can come to our office. We have extras, and if they're interested, they can pick one up. And we also have the holiday events that are going on downtown and in and around Hampton on the back of the coupons too.
Oh, that's handy. So it's a coupon and a handy calendar of events. Now tell us where your office is, because I'll bet a lot of people don't know.
We are in the Hampton Maritime Center, which is downtown on Settlers Landing Road. It's in between the Crown Plaza and the parking garage.
That
right
gorgeous
on the water.
round building with all the windows. Oh, you have a
Yes.
gorgeous location.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah, they're welcome to come anytime between 8:30 and 5.
Okay. So what are some of the events that are going on downtown?
We've got the Lighted Boat Parade, which is exciting every year. It takes place on the first Saturday of December, which is December 1st. It's going to start promptly at 7:15. It's normally about 15 to 20 boats that line up in the Hampton River there and go around, and Miss Hampton is usually the lead boat.
Oh, wonderful. You know, I don't think I've ever been to that.
You haven't? You've got to come this year.
Oh, wow.
It's a lot of fun. They have Santa and Mrs. Claus that's going to ride on
boats?
the
Okay.
yes, on the Miss Hampton, and people decorate their boats and get prizes. And this year, for the best decorations, they're going to get a free slip for either the Bay Days weekend or Blackbeard weekend.
Oh, wow.
So people really go all out.
That is a treat. And that really is one of those things that helps lure boaters to this area, which provides some tourism benefits, some retail, you know, they have to buy things while they're here.
Yes, and we will have a little hot chocolate, you know, outside so people can buy hot chocolate and watch the parade. And then we'll have an after party at the Crown Plaza right next door.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it's really fun.
So that's
going to be December 1st, and it starts promptly at 7:15.
And is that a Saturday?
It is a Saturday. It's the first Saturday in December.
And then the following Saturday
is the Holidays Parade. Yes, and that's always an exciting event. So
that's good. And we have some people from the city talking about that, because it's sort of hard to tell where the lines are between the city and the business improvement districts, and because we all really work together to make these events fun and successful and the kinds of things people want to come out to.
Yes.
So do you have anything else going on downtown?
I know the Virginia Air and Space has some things going on.
They have a bunch. They usually do some really nice Santa breakfasts and some tie-in events. So people should check that website for events going on. They have some fun movies too.
They do. They always do, yes.
And I know the History Museum has that tie-in with Hampton having the first recorded Christmas
in the first light celebration.
English New World. So that'll bring some people in as well.
Yes, and the ice rink we're going to have down at Virginia Air and Space as well.
Oh, so I forget about that. Do you know when that opens?
That opens the day after Thanksgiving. So, and that'll be open through, I believe, the beginning of March.
That's fun too, because it can be a holiday thing, or it can be, you know, after the holiday letdowns, we've all eaten too much. You can get out and exercise, or if you have, we always go because we have family come in, and you have a bunch of little kids. You know, they need to burn off some steam, and it's fun to go.
It's our little Rockefeller Center right in the middle of downtown Hampton.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Anything else, Eboni, that you want to highlight from Coliseum area?
No, I would just point everybody to the website. There's just so much going on within the district that I think that's the best place, and like us on Facebook, and just keep abreast of all the different things that are going on.
Okay, so what is the best way to find out? You want to tell us what your website is and what to look for on Facebook?
Sure. Our website is coliseumcentral.com, and that's the easiest way. It's very easy to remember, and it's the easiest way to kind of get where you want to go. Like, you can find our phone number there, you can find our address there, you can actually click links to our Twitter, our Facebook, our Pinterest, all of that. You can find very specific information. We have directories on there for all of the businesses, and from there, I think Facebook is probably the best way to keep up to date about what's going on, because that has, you know, up to the minute things. Whenever we find out anything, we put it on our Facebook page.
It's so immediate and so easy to update. I love Facebook.
Yes.
Okay, and Summer, what's the best way to find out?
They can go to our website as well, actually. It's www.downtownhampton.com, and we also have a Facebook page that we update daily. So all of the calendar events will be there, and our Downtowner newsletter that goes out every week. All of our events are in that as well.
Great. And I'm going to put in a plug here, if it's okay.
Yeah.
For the City of Hampton. We put out an events e-news once a week, every Thursday. So if you sign up for that, it's hampton.gov/e-news. We will email you the calendar calendar of events that are going on in the city for the next week. And that way you can keep up with changes and we'll notify you about things. And also our Facebook page as well. We're going to repost your events so people can have that in one central location, and that is Hampton VA Gov on Facebook. Well, thank you, Summer. I look forward to it. The fun events and maybe just a little shopping while I'm out.
Just a little bit.
Just a little shopping. Eboni, you going to do a little shopping?
Just a smidge.
It is that time of year, and we were all saying that it's so hard to go shopping for other people without seeing great things that I want as well.
I know.
Yes, but it's fun time of year. So I look forward to seeing both of you. And I look forward to seeing some of you out at some of the parades and celebration and music and things that are going on this holiday season. Thank you.